So obviously it's a little bit different of a situation today. Here's the sitch. So I woke up at like 4 a.m. last night from pain in my head, like migraine, full on, one of the top 3 in my lives. If you don't know, obviously I suffer from migraines. Could not fall back to sleep because the pain was so bad. I was up until like 5:15, 5:30, and I mean literally thinking like I would rather just not be here if I'm gonna feel this pain. You know, like it was that bad. I'm not being like dramatic. If you have migraines that are horrendously awful, then you understand. Like nothing can help it. Not even thinking like going to the hospital or, you know, like, oh, that's gonna take so much time to even get there. And we're new here, so we don't even know where to start. Like I literally thought about waking up my boyfriend and being like, well, something's gotta give. I don't know what you can do, but I need help. Like it was that bad. And then eventually around like 5:15 it kind of let up to where I could sleep, and then I woke back up at like 9:40 and there was still like, it's still lingering is too soft of a word. Obviously I can function and like I'm up. I did go to the gym. I did 2 a beginner class and then a low impact class, which obviously I did not sweat, but which honestly it's good though, because the first class that I took that beforehand when I was first starting the Peloton, and I was drenched in sweat. It absolutely killed me. But I went just to see like maybe getting endorphins working, moving, maybe if that would loosen me up and make me feel better. Obviously I did it, but my head is still like, it's still got that very obvious pound. So I'm laying down for just a little while. I'm gonna edit, do just like low energy things, and I mean I might even get ready, put some makeup on, and we'll probably do something tonight. Mark mentioned something about the igloos at Rockefeller Center, so I'm gonna try and rest up and do something holiday-y. But if this is a low energy, not holly jolly vlog, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you understand, but that's the situation. So I'm gonna turn on something low on the TV and edit. So Mark went to get me some headache medicine. So we'll see. We're gonna do something. I'm going to rest up. Everything's gonna be just fine. Quick little update. I am feeling so much better. Mark went and got some Tylenol and ibuprofen, and it has kicked in. I am feeling loads better. I'm finally gonna be able to enjoy a cup of hot coffee with gingerbread whipped cream on top at 1 o'clock. But I'm so grateful to be feeling better. Oh my gosh. I am up. You don't understand how much better I am feeling. Like it makes me happy to be alive again. O-M to the G. I really like, oh, so freaking awful. If you know, then you know. There is no, like, no, you can't fake a migraine. No. It's horrendous. Well, I'm sure people do, but if you really have one. Ugh. But you know what? Let's start this off. Well, let's turn this into a somewhat holiday festive-y vlog. I haven't done my face yet, but before I do that, so I'm not even sure if we're gonna go out tonight or anything. It's possible. Mark went to go talk to his antique friends, so it's just you and me, buddy. Let's make our stovetop potpourri. Let's do it. I'm excited. We start with water as a base, and then I've got our rosemary. Okay, so then we've got rosemary, delish. I'm not gonna use all of it because rosemary's good for other things too. Rosemary's delish, one of my favorite herbs. And then what was, oh, the orange. Check, orange. So let's get off the cutting board and make this Potpourri. I want something sparkly to drink. Let me finish this from yesterday, the prickly pear brew doctor, while we do this. I am going to eyeball this because it's not like we're eating it. It's just for smells and giggles. So definitely water. Water, check. In the always pot, perfect pot, whatever it's called. I'm gonna put it on a back burner so it can just simmer and I can cook and use the front burners for that when the time comes. And I forgot pomegranate. I don't have a full pomegranate, but I do have pomegranate seeds. So I'm gonna throw a couple in there. You know, why not? So here's what we're working with. If you want to take a screenshot, now is the time. These are all the ingredients that are going in the smelly good potpourri, and I'm sure you could do with or without some. You probably already have half these ingredients in your spice cabinet. And we've got our water. Let's start. Okay, so I've got the stove on low, and this is what she looks like. She's gonna be a simmering and smelling so good. Ooh, it's gonna smell like Christmas in here. Perfect. Let me know if you try it at home or if you've done it at home before. Mark just texted me and said there are flurries on 86th Street. Oh my gosh. I am literally watching like a hawk, and I don't see freaking flurry. That would make this Christmas complete. Well, trust me, you will be the first to know if I see flurries. I will freak. Christmas time in New York City and flurries. Christmas miracle. You guys, it hasn't even been 10 minutes later and there are flurries. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I have to see if I can get a good shot. Like, oh, you know, it's a Christmas miracle. I am so excited. I have to see if I can get a good shot for you so you can see like at least just one flake. So you know I am not fibbing. OMG, this is so exciting. It's probably about to get loud, but yeah, these are soundproof windows. Let's see, come on, let's see the flurries, come on. You see them? Oh, I can't even. Okay, it's really cold. It's the flurries. Oh, okay, that's so exciting. I've got to put on makeup, okay? But I just had to show you. My Christmas season is complete, almost. So I switched my camera. I'm on the Canon G7X, which doesn't have the soft focus because I wanted to show you. Every now and then I just like to, it's not every now and then, it's pretty often. I like to switch my foundation, my base, or any kind of makeup just because. And today, I forgot about this. I was sleeping on Chanel. Like, what? This is the Chanel Ultra Light Skin Perfecting Sunscreen Makeup. It is ultra light. And it, like, look at my skin. It looks more, I'm trying to put it in the light so you can see. It looks more like it has a silky, soft finish. Very skin-like, but it just looks blurred out. Like, it looks so pretty, not dewy or glowy, but a silk skin finish. And it's super lightweight. It blended in so well with my concealer. I just needed to, what? Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to shout out this lightweight skin tint. Gorge. Look at my skin. Gorge. Also, I may have found a solution to our Too Faced Moon Crush Out of This World highlighter because it's so pretty. It just doesn't lay well as a highlighter. So I've been going in with this from ColourPop, which is a light, soft, pressed blush. It's in the color Swirled. Super light, obviously, on my skin tone. And I've been applying, per usual, the norm. And you can see it just gives me a light, soft flush of the cheeks. She's a pretty color. She's just really good for like that everyday, see? That everyday look. And then what I've been doing is taking the same brush and topping it with this. So blush brush, I go in and you can see the shade. It's got shimmer in it. Beautiful, beautiful shimmer. It just doesn't lay well. Like you look like you have just this streak here if you try to use this as a highlighter. Trust me, I have done it. I have tried. Give this a swirly swoo, tap off the excess, and then I just top it. And now it looks like I have a shiny blush as opposed to a streak. It's just a good way to, it's a compromise, yes. Like, this is not a makeup hack or anything. Well, if you don't have a dewy blush, but you do have that, then I mean, there's your hack there. But this is just because I do like the color and I like how it looks. It just, focus, there we go. It just absolutely cannot be used as a highlighter on its own. At least not on my skin tone, I don't think. Look at how nice she looks. Oh my gosh, there are pros and cons to both the cameras I use, and they stick out like a sore thumb to me. See? Look how pretty. Okay, there's the trick. If you have that and you feel like you can't use it, yes you can, girl. Okay, everyday look is done. That was quick and simple. Yeah, she looks good. Man, if you can get your brows down pat, there's nothing you can't do. Okay, I did add a little lip liner, and that's it. Just, you can see, just a smudge of some matte color. And yeah, that's a wrap. Now I feel so much better because I actually feel, you know, kind of cute. Like we can go do something. You guys, dare I say we make some cookies? Chocolate chip, that is my absolute favorite cookie. I don't need all this special stuff in the cookie. I just want a basic, soft, gooey chocolate chip cookie. Oh, and I've got all the ingredients. You already know. Holly Jolly. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna put this on and get everything together, and let's get cooking some chocolate chip cookies. How festive is that? Flurries and chocolate chip cookies and the tree? Come on, get out of here. So this is Mitzi, the mixer. I've had her for like 3 or 4 years now. Oh my gosh, whoops. Clearly she's not used that often. I've had her for 3 or 4 years now. She is a beauty. We are obsessed. Black matte, fabuloso. She was a Christmas gift from Mark, and we're gonna break her out and use her. First time using her in this apartment. Let's make some cookies. So I've got the oven preheated to it's preheating to 350 right now. And I've got all the ingredients out for this recipe. We have our eggs, unsalted butter, this is flour, brown sugar, granulated sugar, semi-sweet chocolate chips, that's what we're using today, vanilla extract, baking soda, and salt. Okay, so let's put this together. This calls for 14 tablespoons of unsalted butter. That is almost 2 sticks of butter. Like, is this normal? 14 tablespoons? I mean, it says it makes 18 large cookies. I mean, I'm gonna do it. There's no stopping me now. I've already pulled out old Misty here and the ingredients, so we're gonna make it. Let me just grab another stick of butter, I guess. Oh, butter and a Southern girl. I just cannot. Okay, so as this is happening, remind me to put butter on my grocery list because I've just used what all I had. Except for maybe there's just a little bit left off of one of these sticks. So we need to soften this butter. I need to cut it to where, okay, so we're definitely gonna use this one stick. Boom. There's 8 tablespoons. So then we go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Okay, so we're gonna chop her right here. And now we have our 14 tablespoons of butter. Let's soften her. While that's softening, I'm going to put the granulated sugar and the brown sugar into the mixing bowl. Okay, so 1 cup of granulated sugar, check. Also calls for 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. but we only have dark brown sugar, and I'm sure somebody is going like, oh, you need light brown. There's a huge difference. I'm not gonna walk all the way to the store for light brown sugar. So we're just gonna take a risk and live on the edge here, and we're gonna use half a cup of dark brown sugar. And that will go in the mixing bowl. Oh, update on the butter. She is definitely soft, maybe a little too soft, but you know what, she'll mix just fine. Okay, brown sugar, half a cup going into Mitzi, the mixer. Okay, now I'm gonna add the softened / melted butter into the mixer, and we're going to mix all this together. One teaspoon of vanilla. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna add in the, whoa. We're gonna add in the eggs. Calls for 2 huevos. Oh, I just caught it. It almost rolled off the whole entire counter. Oh my gosh, I just caught it with one hand. Ooh, that was impressive. Good job, Holly. Okay, 1 egg in safely. And let me mix that a little bit. It's just to mix as we go. So we got the vanilla and the eggs, or 1 egg in there. We got 1 more egg to throw in. Everything is added except for our chocolate chips. The oven is preheated. I got the Holly Jolly apron on. The smell, the aroma of the Stovetop Potpourri. I don't even know if that's really what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. It is filling the air. Everything smells so good. Everything's coming together. It was flurrying earlier, like, oh, okay, so let's give this bad boy a little mixeroo. Come on, Mitzi, let's see what you got. Good old Mitzi working her magic. We're gonna let her go. And this is what our potpourri is looking like now. You can see a lot of it has evaporated, and I'm sure you can just add more water and keep the smells just a-flowing. It's so totally worth it. It wasn't even hard, but I'm just saying, if you're like, it kind of seems silly, I have air fresheners. No, no, no. This is a completely different realm of beautiful. This recipe calls for 3 cups of chocolate chip cookies, which again seems like a lot, but I do love a good old chocolatey chocolate chip cookie. So I think I'm gonna go for it. 3 cups of chocolate chips. Delish. And I'm gonna fold them into the dough, and then we're gonna place it on the pan, and we'll get those bad boys in the oven. Change of plans. The whole bag of chocolate chips was 2 cups. So I'm gonna mix it in and see just how much that actually is. I mean, we got quite the mountain of chocolate in there, so let's see what that looks like when it's folded in, and we'll go from there. I have another bag of chocolate chips, but there's no point in opening it if this will do, so we'll see. You guys, please look at all these, and there's still some in the bowl that I have to bake. Like, if these turn out good, who's coming over for a cookie? The first batch is out, and boy, do they look so good. I just want to dig in. I absolutely should. I should definitely taste test them, because that's what, you know, a chef does. We taste our product. Don't they look so beautiful and precious and homemade? Because they are, by yours truly. All right, Mitzi is cleaned, and we're going to put her, oops, sorry. We're gonna put her back where she goes. She is a very sleek little machine, isn't she? Don't you worry, girl. We'll bring you right back out very shortly, okay? You guys, this is so good. This is perfection. This is holiday perfection. I cannot. It is like ooey gooey on the inside. There's a nice crisp crunch on that outside. Not even like a crunch. It's more of a crisp. When you bite in, it's just that soft little It's still just soft. And the 2 cups of chocolate chip is plenty. I'm getting chocolate in every single bite. And look, I know it's not undercooked because it's holding its shape, as opposed to like flopping over or breaking when I bite into it. Perfect. Oh, the second batch. Okay, I gotta pull them out. Okay. Delish. Making TikToks and eating chocolate chip cookies. This is the best night. Obsessed with this night. So this is the doohickey that I use for making my TikToks, as well as like a ring light that's smaller than my actual ring light. I love it because you can turn it. It has one up top to where you can point it down. Like say if I want to do like for real cooking content, I can put my phone and record and point it down on the stove or the cutting board or whatever. It's a plug-in, and you have a little device here, and you can brighten it, dim it, or change the light from warm to cool or whatever, and then here's the power button. This was a Amazon purchase. I will link it, but I really like it. I've used it more than I thought I would. Okay, who's coming over for cookies? Holy cow. They sure are good. It'd be worth the visit. We're starting to make the homemade pizza. It's gonna come together. I have faith. Here's my pizza dough. I've got some of the ingredients I'm gonna use. I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of rosemary and oregano. I'm also gonna sprinkle it with garlic powder, some truffle oil, and olive oil. That's gonna be like my base. I'm making a white pizza. I'm gonna sprinkle it with some minced garlic, and then our cheeses. I'm gonna shave some of this. I think this is a Parmesan Reggiano. And I'm gonna use ricotta cheese on mine. And then I think Mark's gonna use some of these medallions. I might too, I don't know. And this is just regular cheese. So let's start adding toppings. Got our pizzas working. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that sizzle. Okay, so this is my pizza. This is Mark's pizza. We both have like white bases, so my base is olive oil and a touch of truffle oil. And then cheese, of course, ricotta cheese, a sprinkle of oregano. There's minced garlic, and then there's also a little bit of rosemary. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. And then his base, he put Alfredo sauce and then oregano and some rosemary as well with mozzarella. This looks so good, y'all. Okay, so I rented Talk to Me, scary movie, and actually I am a scary movie like fanatic. Could watch them every single night. This I approve. Like it's pretty creepy. It's like, woo. It is creepy. So I'm pretty sure this is a package from Skims that I ordered. So let's see what we got. Okay, so I've got the fleece lounge pants in the size. I got the large in the bottoms. And then I got the matching, what is this one? Fleece lounge corset. And this one is extra large in the size Cocoa. So let me put these on and we'll see how it looks. First thing that I've noticed, this material is like that teddy bear material. Oh my gosh, so soft. And the corset is the same material. So soft, like luxurious feeling. Okay, so this is actually really like casual, cute, and sultry, like all in one. Now I don't like this, how it kind of has flared right here. Like how it isn't set up against my skin. It is a cute look though. I love like the casual fleece kind of sweat panty type feel. Everything feels really soft. This is very like stretchy material, super stretchy. And what you can do is, I pulled this up like past my belly button, but if you wanted, you could wear it a little lower. Super cute. Put like a little jacket on over it. It is really cute, and I love how like this corset is stretchy. So like I could have honestly gone with a large and it been more like suck you in type situation, and maybe this wouldn't be going on here. But she's a cute little moment. Don't mind the tag sticking out. But yeah, you could also do, if you don't want your midriff showing, you can also pull these up, and it just kind of looks like one. Yeah, she's cute. This feels secure too. Let's look in the fit mirror, if you will. Let's go, girls. Okay. With it being nighttime, it's hard to see because this room doesn't have an overhead light. It only has this light from Amazon. So, but you can kind of get a better full picture. I need to clean this mirror. She's a cute little Skims moment. Very Kim K. And I feel good in it. I like it. All right. Approved. What another fun-filled day in the apartment with you guys. I can't believe I'm actually like doing Vlogmas. Like, we're almost halfway through, and I was really like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post every day. Like, that's a lot. You gotta edit all of it. You know, like it's a lot for sure, but it's been really fun, and I can't believe I'm actually doing it, sticking to it, and it's a good time. So obviously, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying like making it and hanging out with you guys. Good night. And also, I just have to say, I'm so thankful that my migraine went away. Like, if you know, you know. I am so grateful for that. I just needed to say that out loud. Anyways, for real. Good night. See you tomorrow.